you've never heard of Beautylish, this is not sponsored whatsoever. I bought this. Beautylish is like a makeup website, like a Sephora and Ulta, things like that. Tons of different makeup tools, skincare, things like that, with a lot of higher end brands, even higher end than like a Sephora. Tons of brands. And they do something every year called a Lucky Bag. Now, Lucky Bag is something that is done especially in Asian countries, where basically it's like a blind buy. You spend a flat amount of money, you get a bag of products that is usually worth much more than what you paid. Beautylish does their Lucky Bag every year the day after Christmas. I think that is pretty typical for Lucky Bags. This is like the 4th or 5th Lucky Bag that I've done, I think. And I've done one here on my channel before. It's an old video, but just so you can see more about it, I'll link it so you can watch it if you'd like. In my very first place in San Diego, they have a couple different tiers. They have like the smaller one that is $75 plus $10 shipping. And then they have a $150 one plus I think $10 shipping. And then you choose like your skin tone range, if you're fair medium or if you're medium dark. Spoiler, I have already opened this. I literally, just because I got out of the habit of filming for YouTube, but I have not used anything, swatched anything like that. And the products look really cool, so I wanted to share it with y'all. It's always wrapped so stinking cute. This is a really nice like wrapping paper. If you have a small gift, you can absolutely use this. It's not branded with Beautylish or anything like that, but it's so stinking cute. It came awesomely protected because I think this comes, from San Francisco. And obviously you can have like powders and stuff in here, so you don't want that to break. It had a ton of like brown butcher paper in here to protect it as well. And it all came in bubble wrap. So let's go through the bag and see what I got. Let's swatch everything. I will put the value of each item on the screen somewhere, and then we will see at the end what our value versus what we paid for it, like how it measures up. This is actually a lower cost brand, kind of like you've heard of like The Ordinary, Inky List, brands like that. But this is Good Molecules, and it is the Ultra Hydrating Facial Oil. This brand is lower cost, but very, very good. I have been very impressed with all of the products that I have tried. This has camellia seed oil and Hippophae rhamnoides oil. I'm all about trying it. Oh, and good, it's a nice small bottle so I can put it in my travel bag. Especially as of a night, I love to look juicy and plumped so that my skin can do its thing overnight. Especially during the winter, this oil is gonna be amazing. Super stoked to have this, and I don't actually have any facial oil down here in Mexico, so this would be perfect to leave here. Ooh, next up is I don't think I thought it was this whenever I saw it. A brand I've never heard of, but the packaging is beautiful. It's called Holifrog. It's Holifrog Situational Skincare Shasta AHA Acid Wash. It has 5% AHA blend and tamanu oil. Anything that has like brightening properties, things like that, I love. Because I have acne, because of PCOS, my skin, especially after a breakout, can be really dull and can need some like exfoliation to help get the hyperpigmentation out of there, all of that. I am so down, especially a face wash that has those properties. Love it. On the back, it says it's white glove service for your pores. Oh, it helps with clogged pores, rough texture, a zit or 2 or 5, overall dullness, and it helps with exfoliation. Amazing. This is really nice packaging, so I'm curious to see. Ooh, and the inside is cute too. It says Pore Confession. If cleanliness is to godliness, exfoliation is a whole new religion. Ooh, this looks really nice. I'm so stoked to try this, and I'm also really stoked to see like how much it is worth. But I think those are the only 2 skincare items in the whole box. So let's get on to the makeup. Okay, so we got a makeup brush by the brand Sonia G. We got one last year, I believe, or the year before. These brushes, I feel like we underestimate the power of what high quality brushes can do for your makeup. Got kind of it's bigger than eyeshadow, smaller than like bronzer applicator. I think this will be beautiful for like highlight or even certain blush placements. These, I know for a fact that these are high-end brushes and that these are expensive. And so my other one had a red handle. This has a blue handle. Very excited to add this into my brush collection. Next up, we have a lip pencil from Wayne Goss. Wayne Goss has been here on YouTube forever, is an icon in the beauty game, and I'm so stoked that he has his own makeup brand. I think coming right from the source of somebody who's been in the industry for so long is amazing, and I have loved everything from his brand I've tried, but I have never tried one of these. This is, like I said, the Essential Lip Pencil, and looks like a color that I just used on my lips. This color is sepia. Oh yeah, literal perfect. Looks a lot like what I have on my lips right now. This will get used immediately. Beautiful. I die and go to heaven for a nude lip. It just is so sexy, beautiful, and that was nice and creamy. Next up, we have a lipstick from Wayne Goss. So stoked. I have never tried his lip sticks either. This is the Luxury Cream lipstick. This is in the color Nutmeg. Ooh, this is nice. It feels almost like metal-y packaging, but it says Wayne Goss. That's super nice. Let's see this color, Nutmeg. Freaking beautiful. I'm so stoked that they chose a color that plays really well with the lip liner that they chose to add. Oh yeah, these colors will be beautiful together. Oh, that is so creamy. A little bit of a sheen. This will feel so nice and hydrating, especially during the summer. Juicy lips, beautiful. Next up, I was so stoked when I saw this because this brand is very nice, very expensive, and it is the brand, I believe it's called Viseart. I know that their eyeshadow palettes were super viral all over YouTube years ago, but the brand is still going strong. It's pro level makeup. This is the Blush Duo. Look at this packaging, is so fancy. So here is what it looks like. It has a little pull tab. You pull it open like this and then whoop. When I saw these colors, I freaked out a little bit because I'm like, oh my God, I'll never be able to wear that. But I don't think that that's true. So these two colors right here, is this come off? Yeah. This Blush Duo color is called Frou Frou, which, hey, early 2000s kids, Frou Frou was one of my favorite bands. And I think especially whenever, cause I'm Arab and during the summer, I get very bronze, like super, super olivey bronze skin. This is gonna pop so beautifully. I don't know if I'll ever really have an occasion to wear like the darker color, but I think I can use that as an eyeshadow because it's just like a plum almost. Nothing to be scared of with that blush color. See how it's just a really pretty like bright pink, especially whenever my skin is really bronzed. It'll be gorge. Let's go ahead and this is not scary. Okay, see that? It's almost just got a little bit more of a deeper plum, almost like a wintry kind of effect. So these are not as scary as I actually thought they would be. Oh, and this packaging is so beautiful. Last but not least, they always put an eyeshadow palette in, and whenever I saw this, I freaked out. So this is not a brand that is sold at Sephora or anything like that, but if you are a makeup enthusiast, and especially if you are somebody who follows makeup artists, like pro makeup artists, you will know exactly who this is, and this is a big deal to me. This is the brand Hindash. So Hindash is a like celebrity pro makeup artist. His work is stunning, like holy moly, and he works on some of the most beautiful people in the world. Like, he is beautiful as a person. His work is stunning. He just seems so nice. I'm so excited to have a product from him. So this eyeshadow palette is called, yeah, as you can see, Hindash. It's called the Monochromance Pressed Pigment Palette. Ooh. I don't want to get my nasty hands on it. This almost feels like if cardboard and leather had a baby, that's what this would feel like. How beautiful is this? It's a pale pink. Monochromance on the side. This is so beautiful. Oh, and now I have a bigger mirror. Nice protection over the top. How freaking beautiful. So monochrome, so that makes sense. So different shades of the same, or different hues of the same shade, like the same color. And so we have a beautiful like deep teal to light blue, a deep purple to a lilac, a deep mauve to like a rose, like a deep bubblegum pink to a baby pink. This one is gorge. This is like a deep browny green, like a khaki to like a camel. And this is a really nice cool toned, like deep taupe to like a cream. So you can do your whole eye look with one of these colors because you have colors that go together but are deeper mid-tone and lighter shade. Okay, I gotta touch some of these. Which one are we gonna touch? I wanna not be scared of the blue. I wanna not be scared of blue. That is so gorge. And I don't have like wild colors in my collection. I do have things with like purples in it, but blues definitely not. Ooh, that purple is gorge. And these are so soft. They're not crumbly, anything like that. I think these are gonna blend like a dream. I could play in makeup all day. This one right here is this mid shade. This will probably be what I wear the most. As you can see, I really love those like brownie tone pinks. This is gorgeous. They are super soft. They're not crumbly and soft. Like I love Anastasia eyeshadows. I have a ton, but they can be a little more crumbly. They're still beautiful and work awesomely. This is a little more hard pressed, but is like so finely milled that it is gonna blend, I think, like a dream. How fun. So I know nothing about anything, and I don't know how much all of these things are worth. So off camera right now, I'm gonna go do a rough estimate of how much all of this was worth. Y'all will know on the screen. Let me see if I think it's worth it. A very, very rough estimate, just quickly going through. Y'all will see the actual total on the screen. Looks like this is probably like a $230 to $250 value of stuff. All of these products are things I will absolutely use, especially like the eyeshadows, the lip products, literally everything. But they are brands that either I shy away from because they have a higher cost. Like the Hindash palette is $70. But like I said, I'm a fan kid of his, and I'm so happy to have one of his products. That's 70 bucks on its own. I paid 75 for the box. The Sonia G brush, these are exquisite, like top of the game. This brush is almost $50 on its own. I'm so excited to have these products, add them in my collection. They are beautiful and special. That's why doing a lucky bag, it gives you a really, really great value for your money, and often products that you already don't have in your collection and brands that are higher end, especially, that you don't usually get to try. I am yet again blown away by my lucky bag. I freaking love it. I sign up for alerts so that I start getting emails like a few weeks before Christmas that it's coming, and they sell out quick, so you have to be on it. I'll put the link so you can sign up down below. It's not affiliate link or anything like that, but just so next year after Christmas you can grab you one. I would have gotten the $150 one if they weren't sold out. Usually in that one you get like multiple eyeshadow palettes, things like that. But I love this. How freaking fun, and everything is gorgeous. Love being back. I'm so excited. And I hope you don't mind that there's going to be a lot of like these like chatty, relaxed videos. Other platforms, other formats have to be a little bit more, or are a little bit more curated and everything. And I feel like this is more personal. I am so happy to be back, and I will see you next time.